Well, it's nice to see you guys back working together. You guys have made some docs before, and this one's got a lot of people talking here at Toronto. So where did the idea originate?
You know, the war on drugs is such a topical issue, but it's so topical because no matter who you are and where you're from, you can relate to it, and you in some way participate and have something to do with it. So I think, at least for me, that's what really drew me to this, and I thought, you know, this is a really, amazing way and a fascinating, entertaining way.
I always find documentaries to be the most vital, important form of storytelling in film, because it goes beyond just a narrative. There's also a takeaway at the end. There's an educational element, So the great thing about How to Make Money Selling Drugs is not only is it entertaining, and it sort of taps into the, what all media does is sensationalize drug use and drugs and drug dealing, and we've tapped into that sensationalization, but then added a layer of important information as well. So the takeaway is far more meaningful than a movie just about drugs.
I would imagine that while you guys are making the film and it's coming together, you have to be conscious of that to give the audience a takeaway, so it doesn't look like it's a commercial for people to say, hey, how to make money selling drugs. Like, go out there and you don't want to endorse that, I would imagine, right?
No, we're definitely not advocating, drug use by any means. Mm-hmm. But what we are doing is educating people, like Adrian said, in a very entertaining, fun way that really engages the audience.
The movie is just designed to, paint an accurate picture of what the war on drugs is doing and what getting into drugs is doing. So we want to start a dialogue, and I think ultimately to try and figure out an alternative to the war on drugs. I think we're all in agreement that the war on drugs is not working. It hasn't worked. It's a failed policy. So what's another way to deal with people who have real human problems, real addiction, real poverty? How do we deal with that?
A film that's been rumored to be in the works, obviously, is this Entourage movie. Have you heard anything? Is there any progress on it? Nothing?
I actually have.
Yeah?
And outlook is good.
Yeah? You see the script yet?
Yeah.
Connolly directing? What's up? Nothing?
I have been talking to Doug, and Doug's been toiling away. And when Doug's pulling his hair out, he's up to something good.
Yeah. All right, well, I hope that comes together, and I hope audiences get a chance to see this. So congratulations
man.
being here.
Thanks for having us, man.
That's awesome. Nice to see you.
It's been fun.
Appreciate it.